the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ20, CQ20. This is K5, KAB. CQ20, CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ20, CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas. Calling CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas. Calling CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon in Texas. Calling CQ. CQ20, CQ20, here is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ20, CQ20, here is K5, KAB in Texas. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas as we live stream YouTube. Please go to YouTube, put in my call K5, KAB, come into the room, man, and sit around and see what we're doing here, see what how we're operating and what we're operating with and how we're doing it, and hear your audio if we're able to make a contact. Please come into the room. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, Kilowatts and Bourbon in Texas, calling CQ20. CQ20, CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. CQ20, CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, 14.255. Upper sideband. Calling CQ out of Arlington, Texas. We're about 15 miles west of downtown Dallas, about 10 miles east of Fort Worth, Texas. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon, calling CQ20 as we live stream YouTube. Please go to my QRZ page and put in my call, K5KAB. And at the very top, it says YouTube live stream. Click on it and come into the room. This is K5KAB, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Calling CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo Alpha 4, Kilo Hotel Bravo.
That station calling, I heard you call. You gave it to me so fast I wasn't able to capture it. Come again, please.
Kilo 7902 in Georgia off I-20. My call sign Kilo Alpha 4, Kilo Hotel Bravo. I say again, Kilo Alpha 4, Kilo Hotel Bravo, and I'm first on your activator.
Roger, Roger. Good evening to you, DT. I hope I got that right. The call here is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and the handle is KB. Kilo Bravo, man, and we're in Arlington, Texas. Good evening to you. Thanks for answering the call. And, man, thought we would get out here and call CQ a little bit and do a little rag chewing and do some YouTube, some YouTube live streaming and get some names in the logbook there, Roger.
Roger that, man. You're right home next to the Dallas Cowboys, man. It's pretty awesome.
Outstanding, outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, man, DT, I'm about 10 miles just south of the stadium, man. 10 miles straight south there, Roger.
Roger, I haven't been there yet. It's on my bucket list. I got to hit the Patriots and I got to get down to Arlington and check out the stadium. All right, I'm going to jump off. I need 9 more for my activation, Kerry. You rock out tonight, man, and I'm going to go get my activation. But I heard you tuning.
Roger, Roger, appreciate it. Well, I tell you what, please add me to your logbook as I would do the same, man. Thank you for stopping through, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, saying 73s for now, and great contact there, Roger.
73, park on your route.
CQ20, CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ20, CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas as we live stream YouTube. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts And Bourbon in Texas, calling CQ20.
Kilowatt Echo 8 Victor Charlie.
Kilowatt Echo 8, Victor Charlie, Mr. David, over there around Michigan. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy?
QSL, you're 5-9 here this evening. I hope things are well for you. It's been a pretty good day here. About 64 degrees, partly sunny. A little bit of a shower went through a little while ago, but not too bad here in Michigan.
I'll tell you what, great signal coming this way. I'll give you a signal report next time through. We're live streaming YouTube this afternoon, man. If you haven't, please go to QRZ and put in my call, K5KAB. At the very top, it says YouTube live stream. Come in there, man, and get to see what's going on in here and how we're doing things. And I actually listen to your audio on the return, so you'll hear exactly what I hear on a live YouTube page there, Roger.
QSL, that sounds like a pretty good day.
Well, I'll tell you what, good evening to you, man. Look like, let me make sure I get you in my logbook here. Look like our first contact, man. So we got to do better. We're going to have to do better. Look like our first contact, but we did get it out of the way before 2023 was over, man. So let's get a few more before the year is out there, Roger.
QSL on that, and I've been doing this for 38 years, so we have got many more opportunities for this.
Roger, Roger, definitely appreciate it. Thanks for stopping through, and I did get your call in my logbook, and man, I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. Let me dive out of here and grab a few more before I shut this thing down for this afternoon, man. Good evening to you once again. This is K5KB saying 73s, Kilo Echo 8, Victor Charlie. Have a great day there, Roger.
73s, have a wonderful night. This is KUBC Claire.
Roger, Roger, great contact. Thanks for stopping through. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo as we live stream YouTube. This is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ20. Man, I have a few signals there, but not enough to pull anybody out. Anyway, let's try it one more time, man. I had a few there, but just not enough to pull anybody out. CQ20, K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ. Mike Whiskey Charlie station. Come again, please.
Kilo 2, Mike Whiskey Charlie, K2FWC. Good evening to you. Sounding, real good up here. In New Jersey, got your 5 there, Roger. Sounding good.
Roger, man. Good evening to you, my friend, Mr. Cherry. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5 KAB, man, and thanks for stopping through and waving a hand at me once again, man. Great signal coming his way, and I'll give you a signal report next time through, man. Just perusing through your QRZ page, man, and great looking pictures there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I think it was back in May. Yeah, back in May. You told me to stop in. Don't be a stranger, but I hadn't heard you since then. So I hope everything's been well with you since the last time we had a QSO back in May there, Roger.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I do see that, man. Back in May the 18th. That's incredible, man. I've been out here religiously at least once or twice a week. And I guess we've just been missing each other, man. I've been trying to get out here and do some live streaming. And I guess we've just been missing each other because, man, I'm trying to build up a profile here. So I said, man, I at least need to make at least 1 or 2 good showings a week. And so I try to hold myself to it. But listen, just like anything, man, when you make it a job, man, you stop wanting to do it so much. So I just want to do it while I enjoy it, man, and not make it a job. That's why I don't have a schedule. But we definitely out here this afternoon, man, and I definitely appreciate you stopping through and waving a hand. And, man, I got your page splattered all over YouTube as we speak there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, well, I try to get out here to catch you, but, when you're putting in 12, 14 hours out there a day, it makes it a little rough. I haven't had that or gotten that retired status yet. Soon, but not yet. Look, won't keep you well with you and the family there, and I will be looking forward to the next QSO. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo from Kilo 2, Mike Whiskey Charlie 73, my friend, take care.
Hey, man, I definitely appreciate you stopping through. No, I just keyed up, man. I only been here about 10 minutes, and I just keyed up. So I normally try to do about an hour. So I got about 50 more minutes to go. And I'm going to sit out here and rock this thing for a little bit, man, and shake the frequency up and see who I can get out the woodwork, man, and try to build up some numbers. Good evening to you. Those sound great coming this way. I definitely appreciate you stopping through. And let me make sure I get you in my logbook here. And I did. Just got you in my logbook, man. So we got 2. We got 2 and 2 and 3, man. So let's get about 5 more before this year closes out, man, and we'll start it all over again in 2024. Mr. Cherry, have a great rest of the day, man. Thanks for stopping through. Great signal coming this way. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and tell you, and again, thank you, man, for joining the live stream now, Roger.
Roger. Take care, and I'll look for you a little bit further down the log there. Sounded good, Gary, 73.
Roger, 73, man. Great signal coming this way. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon. We're in Arlington, Texas, about 15 miles west of downtown Dallas, about 10 miles direct south of the Dallas Cowboy, man, and we're calling CQ20. This is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Whiskey 2, Mike, November Sierra.
That whiskey station, come again?
Whiskey 2, Mike, November Sierra.
I got you that time. Good evening to you, sir. Mr. Terry. Man, wow, look at that. Look at that station there, man. I'm telling you, boy, everybody got these nice stations, man. I like it, man. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5, KAB in Texas, man. I go by KB, just the 2 letters, a K and a B. Good evening, and welcome to the live stream there, Roger.
Welcome. Thank you, sir, for picking me up. It's good to hear you. I'm on a boat anchor tonight at Yaesu FT 101 GD Zulu Delta, and it took 2 amps putting out about 500 watts out here. You are coming in here just over S9 in western New York. I'm about 85 miles south of Buffalo, New York. Could I get your call letters again? I've got mixed up. It's KB5. Could you give me the rest, please?
No problem, Terry. The call is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon. And, man, you got to be kidding me. You're on an FT 101 as we speak. That thing sounds great, man. Did you refurb or did you buy it? Man, great job there, Roger.
When I picked it up, it needed a lot of alignment, I should say. But other than that, the tubes in it and the finals were good. And I'm running a modified Heil mic on it. Now I don't even call it a Heil mic. I don't know if you can see it in the picture. It's got the flag on a W2M&S. It's a replica of an RCA 444, if I'm not mistaken. And this radio is a lot of fun. I love the old hybrids. You know, my goal in life is to keep the boat anchors afloat, and we're doing what we can here. I have 3 boat anchors that
Well, you're doing a great job. I have an FT 101 double E sitting directly in front of me, and if you was on the YouTube live stream, you would see me pointing at it. It sits right in front of me, and I talk on it mostly on AM, though. Mostly on AM. It's quite a handful on sideband. It's quite a handful. But, man, I definitely wanted to make it sound – you sound great. And I definitely wanted mine to sound halfway decent. I've tried several different microphones. I have a host of them up there. I have the D104. I have the Shure. I'm not even sure which one it is. I can't even reach it. And I've tried quite a few microphones to try to make it sound decent on sideband, and I haven't won in that arena yet. And I've even went so far as to pick up a compressor. I have a dual compressor by BBLE here. And I've tried some microphones on that, and I've even used a mixer, and I just cannot make it sound the way that I want it to sound. But it does fairly decent on AM there, Roger.
AM is a whole different world out there. I experimented with it for quite a while with Viking and an old multi-helmet. It had a lot of fun with it. The problem is I had heart surgery, and I can't lift the boat anchors like I used to. These issues are about 40 pounds, and that's about all I can do anymore. But the Vikings, they were like 85, and couldn't handle them anymore. What is
your first name again, sir? I did not copy. Mine is Terry. Tango, Echo, Romeo, Romeo, Yankee. Could I get your first name, sir?
Roger, Terry. Well, I'll tell you what, man, I'm right there with you, but put a K in K where that T is at. Put a K where that T is at, man, and you got me. The name is Kerry. I go by KB, just the letter, the K and a B, man. That's what I go by. And but man, great job there. And you're absolutely right. Those boat anchors get a bit on the heavy side, and man, they get a little bit too much to handle. And so I definitely understand that. And again, if you're on that YouTube, man, go to YouTube and put in my call K5KAB. You get to see all these boat anchors behind me, man. I have a Viking 2 back here. I think I have a Valiant back there. I have a couple Viking 2s, and I have a couple old receivers, and I still use them, especially on Saturday mornings, man, on the net. I still jump out there on the AM side and do that, and I definitely enjoy that. AM was my first love, and but I've settled on this sideband now, and especially this type of sideband, getting out here and doing some video along with some audio, and so I'm just enjoying it there, Roger.
Definitely, I understand that. They're an addiction, I'll tell you. They are so much fun. It's nice keeping the filaments lit, you know what I mean? It's a good hobby, and I'm just fascinated by it. I'm up in the age now, and I got my license about 5 years ago. My general, I upgraded to general somewhere through there, and I just went nuts over these boat anchors. It's so much fun. I mean, I've got a brand new FT710, but I'm always on the boat anchors. They're a lot of fun. I don't have a picture of my latest one. It's an Atlas 350XL. That's a transistorized unit, but that was built in 1980, and that's a lot of fun also. But there's something about the Aces I take a shine to. But I'm glad your audio, by the way, is fantastic. You're sounding good up here. You're giving me probably 10 over right now. The band is shifting up and down a bit, but man, your audio is beautiful up here also, KB. It's really good talking with you.
Well, I definitely appreciate it, man. We're trying our best, and that's all we can do. I definitely appreciate you. And I got a host. The radio is an ICOM 7300. And, man, I got a host of Behringer equipment behind it to polish up the audio and make it sound halfway decent. But I think the magic is in the microphone, the Shure SM7 Bravo. And I think that's where the magic is, man. But we're definitely trying to make it halfway decent, so at least you can hear me and not get aggravated with the tinniness of it. Anyway, listen, thanks, Terry, for stopping in, man, and waving. I definitely appreciate that. And let me get you here in my log, and I did. I just got you in my logbook on QRZ, man, and it's our first contact, man. Wow, we got to do better, man. That's 3 in a row, and each one of our first contact. I'm going to have to speed this thing up and start picking up more people. Hey, Terry, thanks for stopping through, man. I definitely appreciate you, and great sounding system coming this way from up there, up north. Whiskey 2, Mike, November Sierra. This is K5, KAB in Texas, 73s for now, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Have a great rest of your day, sir, and I'll be clear with you on your final.
All right, KB, it's awesome talking to you down in Texas. God bless you and stay safe. 73 to you, and I will be clear with you too. K5, KAB, this is Whiskey 2, Mike, November Sierra, Western New York. God bless. Take care, and thank you for the great QSO. Bye-bye.
Roger. Thank you for stopping through, man. Definitely appreciate it. Great signal coming this way. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
K5, KAB, and in QIL, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Cincinnati, Ohio station. Come again, please.
Roger. This is Bill, Bravo India, Lima, and the call is November 8th, Quebec, India, Lima, and I'm calling you here from Cincinnati, Ohio. Over.
Roger. Good evening to you, Bill. Good signal coming this way, man. Doing a fine job. Definitely not a problem hearing you, man. Good evening to you. The call is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and the handle is KB, man. Just the 2 letters, a K and a B. And we're in Arlington, Texas this afternoon, 15 miles west of downtown Dallas, man. 10 miles south of the Dallas Cowboy Stadium, man. Thought we would get in here and wave a hand there, Roger.
Roger. You're doing a good job here in Cincinnati. You sound really good. Good signal, good audio, good strong signal. So I just wanted to come in and say hi because you definitely rock here. You're definitely rocking here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Over.
Well, I definitely appreciate it, man. Look like Mother Nature must be in favor, man. Mother Nature must be in favor, man, and I definitely appreciate it. We're trying our best, man. You know, the worst thing I hate to do is when I want to talk to a station, but they're so small that it's hard for me to hear them, and I'm trying to decipher what they're saying. But, man, when a good station comes through with a big signal and just takes up the whole room, makes you want to talk to them a little bit more there, Roger.
Roger. I've had some microphone problems here lately, so hopefully my audio is okay. I've had to, I had a very expensive microphone go bad on me, and so I'm using a Yaesu MD100 right now. That's what I'm using right now, and I was using a Heil microphone before, and it went south on me. So hopefully it's doing a decent job. It did a decent job in the past, the MD100. But so until I figure out what's going on with my MD or my my Heil microphone, I don't know what I'm just making do with what I got here. But I think this one's working. So hopefully it sounds good. Over.
Oh, you're doing a fine job. If you wouldn't have said anything about having issues with the microphone, we never would have known. So you're doing a good job. But, man, that sucks. How to go bad on you. Man, I would definitely send it back. Maybe they'll send you a new one, man. I haven't heard that before. They do such a good job on their equipment. And, man, I would definitely send it back and see if they would refurb it for you there, Roger.
You know what? I don't think it's a problem with the microphone itself. I think it's the switching. I've had it for 20 years, so I'm pretty sure it's the. I need to, take apart and clean my contacts because all the switching stuff. It's just. I think it's a matter of switching, and I just need to clean all my stuff up. Well, the microphone that came with my TS2000, it didn't come with it, but I bought it extra, but I have what is it called? The MC60. And I plugged that into my W2IHY, which is, I'm old school, okay? W2IHY 8-band audio equalizer, and the switches are bad, and it's just not clean. The circuit, it's because they've been sitting around. When you get to be an old ham and you got stuff that's been sitting around for 30 years, and you've had it that long, I got licensed in 1991, so I bought a lot of equipment over the years, and you switch to this, you switch to that, and then you find something that works, and your other stuff just kind of sits, and then when you go to use something else, and you're like, oh shoot, this isn't working, and you wonder why. Well, it's because it requires switches that get dirty. They need to be cleaned. You got to open them up, clean them up, and I think that's what my problem is here. So I need to do a clean up and get my stuff back together. So that's what I need to do. NAQIL, back to you. KAB, November 8th, Quebec, Indian Lima.
Roger. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Well, sounds like you got a plan. That's where everything starts at, man, is with a plan. So there you go, man. Yeah, get that thing cleaned up and see if you can get it back on air. But you're doing fine now. You're doing fine. But it's hard to beat that Hal microphone, I tell you that. Been there, done that. Listen, thanks for stopping through, man. I definitely appreciate you. And I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. And I did get you in the logbook. And so we got a few more of contacts to make before the year is out. Have a great rest of the night, and thanks for stopping through. November 8th, Kilo November 8th, Quebec, India, Lima. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Saying 73s for now, sir. And once again, thanks for stopping through. I'll be clear with you on your final. Have a great rest of the night.
Roger, Roger. 7-3 to you as well. K5KAB. And I didn't get your first name there. If you can come back with that, that'd be great. And name here's Bill, Bravo, India, Lima, Lima. And you have a good night. And I'll leave it back to you for a quick final.
Roger, Roger. 5 over S9. You're doing a great job, Bill. Thanks for stopping through. The name on this end is KB. Just the 2 letters, a K and a B. Have a great rest of the night, sir. Outstanding contact. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ20 as we live stream YouTube. If you haven't, please go to QRZ. Put in my call, K5KAB, man. Come into the room, look around, see what's going on in here and how we're doing it. And if you would, please like, man. Hit the like button. Like, and subscribe. I would appreciate it. This is K5KAB in Texas calling CQ20.
K5KAB,
Kilo Quebec 4, question mark. Come again?
Foxtrot Papa Sierra.
Oh, man. Yep, you messed me up. Kilo Quebec 4, Papa Station. Come again, please.
All right. Kilo Quebec 4, Foxtrot Papa Sierra.
I got it that time. Good evening to you, Mr. Peter, up there in Oregon. Man, I'm looking this way. Let me see. Let me turn the beam that way. I want you to be able to hear everything I got to say, man. Good evening to you, Mr. Schrader. This is K5KAB, and we are in Arlington, Texas, about 15 miles west of downtown Dallas. How copy? Man, did I lose you? Let me try one more time. Kilo Quebec 4, Papa Sierra. This is K5KAB in Texas. How copy?
You got the call sign wrong. Call sign's wrong. QSL.
All right, give it to me again.
Kilo Quebec 4, Foxtrot Papa Sierra. Kilo Quebec 4, Foxtrot Papa Sierra.
All right, I got it that time, Mr. Mike. Oh, man, okay, I know exactly who this is now. Good evening to you, man. Good evening to you, Mike. This is K5KB, man, and welcome back to the live stream. Now, Roger?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, the antenna didn't get blown down from the hurricane, so I didn't have to buy a new one. But I did move it. No longer running almost NVIS now. I'm running more low takeoff. So that's a bad thing about a vertical. It's moody, but I wish I had one of those X beams like you have, QSL.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. I don't know why, because you're doing a room full right now. You're doing a room full right now. Good evening to you, man. Doing a great job. And glad the hurricane didn't affect you any, man. But that thing looked like it was going to be a monster. I was like, wow. Thank God for that. I guess it was a front up north or something that pushed it on up kind of quick. Because, man, that thing was going to be ginormous there. Roger?
Yeah, Roger. It's got a little bit of flooding on the, whenever they pass that side of us, we get a little coastal flooding, not a whole lot. They were expecting, 4 to 7 foot surge here, but they wound up only giving about maybe 2 foot, 3 foot in low-lying areas. But other than that, it wasn't even, for the Tampa Bay area, it wasn't even really a big rain producer.
Oh, wow. Well, I'll tell you what, man, that was the mercy, man. The mercy of the Most High, because, man, it could have been bad, man. It could have been bad. So I'm glad you guys were spared and live to fight another day, man. Live to fight another day. I don't know about you, man, but if I was in Florida, I would have a host of emergency preparedness stuff there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, it's a generator system hooked up, so it powers the whole house. Plenty of water. I mean, it just comes with the territory living here on the coast. And, of course, amateur radio, because you never know. But, yeah, it wasn't all that bad. It could have been a lot worse. It seems like for the past little over 100 years, they've missed this area, and they say it has something to do with an ancient Indian burial ground somewhere around here. And he was a worshiper of the weather or something. So it protects us, allegedly. I don't know. I tried Googling and it came back. It wasn't. It was more of a ancient Druid society or something. They even built a big hill all the way down the center of Pinellas County. But yeah, I will tie it up, man. I'll let you get out there because I know you're doing a live stream. So I'll let you get back at it. This is Kilo Quebec 4 Foxtrot Papa Sierra.
Roger. Well, I definitely appreciate you stopping through, man. Glad I did get you in the logbook. And look like it's been 3 or 4 times, man. So that's awesome. Let's fill this thing up. Let's fill it up. And, man, I'm glad you guys was saved. And listen, they're saying the Indian burial ground, man, and all of that. I'll just go with it, man. Just go with it. Listen, have a great rest of the day, man. Thanks for stopping through. I definitely appreciate it. And I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. Great signal coming this way. Have a great rest of the night. Kilo Quebec 4. Foxtrot Papa Sierra. This is K5, KAB in Texas, 73s for now. Thanks for stopping through. And over on the chat side of the room, man, good evening to you. Shanrock, one of my club brothers there. I had him to come in and like the page, man. I need subscriptions. And he did just that. I appreciate you, Mr. Rod. And Kilo Delta A, Lima Hotel Romeo, Mr. Roger, good evening to you. Thank you for being here, sir. And Craig, Whiskey 9, CFW, thank you, man. Good evening to you, Craig. Thanks for being on the chat as well. And who else over there? Rob K, man. That's my friend Rob K, CQ20. Man, let me see if I can pull you in there, Rob K, man. Thank you for stopping through. I definitely appreciate you. And you're absolutely right, Rob K. Like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. So you're absolutely right, man. I definitely appreciate you for stopping through. And I'm sure we'll get to do that again as well. Anyway, VE5 Romeo Juliet Kilo. VE5 Romeo Juliet Kilo. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Man, I hear you out there, but just not enough to pull you out. Real low signal, but I definitely hear you out there. And if conditions get any better, please call back. Roger. If conditions get better, call back, man. I'm sure I'll try to pull you in. You know, I try to get you every time you come through, man. It's always a great QSO. So there you go. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ20. This is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Whiskey 4, Charlie Foxtrot Hotel.
Whiskey 4 station, come again, please.
Whiskey 4, Charlie Foxtrot Hotel.
Roger. Good evening to you, sir. I'm not sure what you go by there, and I can't pronounce that last name, but I see you are over in Florida. Good evening to you. This is K5 KAB, man. Great signal coming this way. And thank you for stopping through, man. We are live streaming YouTube this afternoon, and you have a great signal coming this way, and I'll give you a signal report next time through there, Roger.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we talked a little while back, and I actually was on your live show just like I am tonight. So it's good to run across you there and see what's happening. We got a rainy day in southeast Florida, and we got it kind of clearing up now so we can get on the rig and do some chatting. And you're blasting in here. I got you a good solid 9, sometimes 5 over. Back to you.
Outstanding, man. Well, I definitely appreciate you. Thank you for stopping through, man. And thanks for being on the live stream, man. I definitely appreciate that. And we try to get out here at least once a week, sometime twice a week, just to do some calling, man. And see who we can get on the live stream and get some names in the logbook. And I do remember the station, man. I'm sitting there going through your QRZ page. And, yep, I do remember the station. So outstanding. I have a question here. Man, you got a lot of nice toys, man. That Mercury 3 there, I definitely want one of those. I hadn't pulled this trigger on it yet, but we're thinking about it and we're working on it. That Mercury Lux, what exactly, is that an amplifier or is that a tuner? What is that Mercury Lux?
The Mercury Lux is the Mercury 3's big brother.
So the Mercury 3, it'll do 1,200 watts all day long, and I've had it up to 14. The Mercury Lux has 2 LD mosses in it, and that puppy will crank full legal limit out all day long like it's just jogging down the street. And it's software limited, so the max you're going to get out of it is 2 kW, but it won't work hard at all. So yeah, it's about the same weight. It's 27.5 pounds. It just puts out more juice. It's got a lot more touch interface, user-friendly input. You can change it over to swing meters if you don't like the LED bars, and it also comes with its own remote software as well. So it's definitely a beefed up big brother of the Mercury 3. Back to you.
Outstanding, man. Nice toys. Let me know when you're ready to sell that Mercury 3, man. Let me know when you're ready to sell that. One more question. How do you like that MFJ IntelliTuner, man? How do you like that teletuner? I was sitting here debating. I'm very close to pulling the trigger on another tuner now. Man, I've had this MFJ VersaTuner 5. I've had this tuner, I guarantee you, 25, 30 years. Well, at least, yep, I guarantee you that long. And it stopped working one time. And I still wasn't able to figure it out. I actually sent it back to MFJ. They fixed it and sent it back. And it has stopped working once. And, man, that's what I've been using all along. But I'm trying to do more remote work. I want to do more remote work. And so I'm trying to set the stage so I'm able to do that with more solid state equipment and something like an MFJ IntelliTuner. And I've been really leaning on the PALStar I think it's the HF PALStar, and their automatic tuner. I'm really leaning hard on it, and I'm trying to figure out, do you like yours better there? Well, do you like yours, or there's what's the pros and cons of that MFJ there, Roger?
Well, I had an LDG before. I had 2 of them. I had the 600 and the 1000. I ran the LDG 1000 with the Mercury 3, which is not an issue. But when I got the Lux, I had to change to a different tuner. Lots of people you're going to hear everything about, what's good, what's not good. So I've got about 4 of my friends that got the 998, and they're running solid state amps, and it'll handle everything you can throw at it. So I picked it up. I actually paid close to $700 for it. Now HRO has it for like $639, and no issues. It's been fantastic. It's been rock solid, working fantastic, and can't complain about it. Mercury is just releasing their ATS for the Lux amplifier at $820. So I'm going to wait probably 6 or 7 months, see how that works out, see if it's got any bugs, and I may end up swapping this one out and picking up that Mercury ATS. Back to you.
Roger, well, I'll tell you what, thank you for that info, man. Thank you for the info. So I guess that MFJ Intel tuner is working just fine. And so I don't know. I guess I just got to do some more research. I try not to buy, just half-heartedly. I try to do some research. Just that PALStar, the name of the PALStar is just so, I think it's so big when you look at it and all. But we'll figure it out. I don't know. I'm wavering. It's a difference between, for me anyway, I would definitely much rather spend $600 or $700 than $1,600 or $1,700. And that's what that PALStar is running right now, is about $1,600, $1,700. And man, if I can get the same deal, for 5 or 6, I think that's just a better deal there, Roger.
Absolutely. That's why I went this route. I wasn't prepared to lay out $1,600 for that tuner. The only drawback is on the MFJ, if I had to make a complaint, it's only got 2 antenna ports, where the Mercury jack Mercury tuner has 3 jacks. I have 3 HF antennas, so that would be just perfect to run it right in there. And then the tuner auto selects the antenna for you. So when you get it, you program it into what antenna or what band you want to work, whatever antenna you want to get on, and when you switch frequencies, it'll just automatically select the proper antenna for you. So that's why I'm leaning towards going with that Mercury ATS. Over.
Wow. Well, yeah. See, now that makes a difference, especially when you have 2 or 3 antennas, especially 3. And I can definitely justify that. I'm still struggling with one antenna. I just have up a hex beam, and I do have a fan dipole up, and rarely talks on it. I have some RF on that thing, and I just can't seem to figure out how to get it going. And so I don't use it as much. So I normally only talk on, well, that's a lie. I have two antennas that I normally talk on. I have a 80-40 as well, and in this hex beam. And so, man, well, I guess I do have three with the fan dipole. Then there you go. I don't know. I'm looking at getting me a vertical. I want a real nice vertical, one that doesn't need ground wires. And that's what I want, man. So then maybe I have three solid antennas, and I would need to go to a tuner with three antennas. Anyway, listen, thank you for stopping through. I definitely appreciate it. And, man, I got you in the logbook. Looked like we were in there about 4 or 5 times, about 4 times, man. So we're doing a great job, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Thanks for stopping through, man. And give me your name. I didn't get your name there, Roger.
It's the same as you, brother. The name is Kerry, spelled Charlie Alpha Romeo Yankee.
Perfect. I can't not miss that. Good evening to you, Kerry. Thanks for stopping through, man. I definitely appreciate you. And great audio coming this way. Have a great rest of the night, man. 10 over S9, doing an awesome job coming this way. Have a great one, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. 73 is there, Roger.
All right, Kerry. Good to catch you again, and nice to get you in the log again. And great QSO. Appreciate it. K5, KAB, W4CSH, 73.
Roger, man. You're doing an outstanding job. Doing a great job coming this way, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Roger said, well, KB, time to do some work. Go do some work, Roger. Thanks for stopping through, man. I definitely appreciate you being here. Rob K says, man, you're coming into SK at around 5.7. Man, yeah, Rob, I need to turn it up, man. I'm gonna have to turn it up, but you're running more than 100 watts. I am, Rob. I'm doing about 700 right now, Rob. I'm doing about 700, man. And Kerry, thank you, man. Nice to catch you again as well. Thanks for stopping through. Bill says LDG customer service is outstanding, but you are limited to 1 kilowatt. I had a problem with the M600 meter, and it was well out warranty, but they replaced it and the tuner free. Oh, wow. That's good information, Bill. Thanks for letting me know that, man. That's great information. Terry Bush says, thank you, KB. Really enjoyed the QSO, man. I enjoyed it as well, Terry. Thank you for being there. Thank you, sir. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo as we live stream YouTube. Please go to YouTube, put in my call, K5KAB. Come into the room, man. Get to look around and see what I got going on in here. And if we make a contact, get to hear your audio coming back to you, man. And please, if you do, come over, like and subscribe to the room. I would appreciate that. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ. Oh, man, that was horrible. A lot of signals, but not a lot of audio. Let's try it one more time. Delta Bravo station. Come again?
Yes, Kilowatt Fox 9, Delta Bravo.
I got it that time. Kilo Fox 9, Delta Bravo. Mr. Joseph over there in Green Bay. Man, if I knew you was in Green Bay, I wouldn't have answered your call there, Roger. This Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, 10 miles south of the Dallas Cowboy Stadium. Now, Roger? There you go. I turned my beam up that way, so I'm going to meet you halfway, man. So that made everything a whole lot better. Good evening to you. The handle on this end is KB, man. Just the K and a B is the handle. And the call is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, Kilowatts and Bourbon there, Roger?
Yeah, Roger, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, Kilo Fox 9, Delta Bravo. Yeah, it's just kind of interesting. I was listening to your conversation and all that, and I was just kind of doing a little, I don't know, just a little
how you want to say, routine maintenance tweaking on my computers down in the basement here by my shack. So turn the radio on, and there you were. And when I first called, you didn't get me. So I put on my 10 times antenna tuner here, my 10 dB plus antenna tuner. Go ahead.
Well, it's working fine, man. I got your 5 over S9 once I turned that antenna your way there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, you're about 20 over 9. So, yeah, I don't know. I just don't get on the air a lot. I guess I no longer have the issue when I hit push the talk button, my jaw starts moving. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with. But anyway, yeah, you got a beautiful signal here. You're 20 over 9. Go ahead.
Well, I definitely appreciate it. I definitely appreciate that. We are live streaming this afternoon. We are live on YouTube. If you haven't, please go over to YouTube and take a look, man. Put in my call sign, and you'll get to see exactly what's going on in the room and see how I'm doing and get to see some of this old antique radio stuff behind me and get to hear your audio, get to hear exactly what you sound like in this QSO there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I'm running ICOM 746. Had it forever. I got it, I don't know, not too long after it came out. And I've got a Heathkit HL 2200 amplifier. So that's what I'm using to match my antenna. Go ahead.
Well, it's definitely working for you. Definitely not a problem pulling you out at all. Doing a fine job, actually. And I definitely appreciate you stopping through. The radio here is an ICOM 7300, man, the People's Radio. And we're doing all that. And the microphone is a Shure SM7 Bravo. We're doing about 700 watts out of a stand-up Henry 3K Classic, man, running a 3CX 1500 tube. And antenna's a hex beam, and I have it looking in your general location right about now there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. The 7300, I think that came along long after I bought mine. Like, I think that's kind of current, and they look kind of like my 46. Am I correct?
Yep, I think 7300 just came out about 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken there, Roger.
You really sound nice. Good, clean, normal sounding audio, and I like that. Like I said, I've had this one forever. I stuffed it full of filters, and I don't know. I got all that in it, and I don't use it. And I got another radio I don't use because I don't get on the air that often, and that's the 706 Mark IIG. And I don't know why I ever bought it, but it's a beautiful radio, and it works wonderful.
Well, outstanding, man. Well, listen, thank you for stopping through. I definitely appreciate that. And, man, outstanding contact. And I did get you in the logbook. And I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. I got about another 20 minutes or so. Let me grab a few more and get them in the logbook, man, as we live stream. Have a great rest of the day, Joe. And I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Whiskey Foxtrot 9, Delta Bravo. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. 73s for now. I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
So, I need to get on the air more often, but I'm just about ready to head to Florida. So, 73 K5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, Kilo Fox 9 Delta Bravo.
Roger. Great contact. Thank you for stopping through, sir. Sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. CQ20, this is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Whiskey Romeo Bravo Tango.
Romeo Bravo Tango station. Come again?
Yeah, KB, this is Whiskey Romeo 8 Bravo Tango. We talked about a month ago.
Good evening to you, Mr. Robert. So I'm sure, I don't know. Tell me what you go by. Good evening to you. Yep, and I look like we did. 8. Oh man, what did we talk? Let me see, man. Let me make sure they show my list here. 816. Look like we just had a QSO not long ago there, Roger.
QSL, good to talk to you again. Glad I ran across you. I made some updates to my station here. I bought this Hio Pro headset and finally got the adapter kit so that I could use the microphone on this boom. So I tried to get you so now I can go on your YouTube channel and see if I can pick out any differences on my audio.
Well, there you go, man. Well, definitely appreciate you stopping through and waving a hand. And that's what it's all about, man. So now you'll be able to go in there. You're going to be at about the 49 minute mark and hear exactly what it sounds like and do the upgrading from there or not. So there you go, man. Definitely appreciate you stopping through and waving a hand. And I did get you in the logbook once again there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, I got you 20 plus here in Northwest Ohio here, and great to talk to you as usual and stuff. I'll let you move on and get seated if you can get a few more guys in here, but I appreciate you picking me up and I can check out my audio. Hey, thanks a lot. That's great.
Roger. Have a great rest of the night, man, and thanks for stopping through. Definitely appreciate that. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Man, I got about 10, 15 more minutes, man. Calling CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas as we live stream YouTube. Whiskey 7 Tango Mike Delta. Good evening to you, sir. Up there in Old Town. And I just moved my beam that way, and you pop right up like a jack in the box, man. Good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and good-looking QRZ page and great-looking station, man. I see a whole lot of things in your station I want, man. I'm looking at that. Is that a 500? Look like that's a 500, and wow, I'd love to have that, and look like that, man, that's a Valiant, a 500? Man, you got some goodies there, Roger.
Yeah, Gary, I sure do. I like some of the old Johnson gear, and got a 500 here, and I got a couple of Valiants, and I got a Johnson Ranger, and I got a Kilowatt matchbox that I'm not really using yet, but shortly I'll put it in line with something. I got some old receivers too, a little Super Pro 600 and National 183D, and Colin 7582. Lots of fun toys to play with. You got a great signal up in northern Idaho. I think this is our second QSO according to the logbook. And yeah, you're about 10 over S9, so you're doing a great job. K5, KAB, W7, TMD, back to you.
Oh, man, I'm sitting here drooling. Incredible. You know, I said I'm an AM guy, and I guess you are as well. I don't know what net you attached yourself to, but I'm an AM guy as well, and we're actually doing this right now live on YouTube. So I got all these radios of yours plastered all over YouTube. If you haven't, please go to YouTube and put in my call K5KAB. You get to see my station and get to see some of my old radios behind me. I have a Valiant, I have a couple Valiants, and I have a couple Viking 2s. I think I have 3 Viking 2s and a host of receivers, man. And I'm normally on 3890 or 3885 on Saturday mornings. And I do some in the evening time as well when Mother Nature says so. And, man, I love AM. That was my first love. But, man, you got some great ones there. I would love to have that 500 there. When you're ready to sell that 500, please let me know, man. Notify me first. Let me be the first one to get that chance, man. I would love to have that 500. I wanted, like, one of each. I wanted a 500, a Viking, a Valiant, and just kind of a Ranger, and just kind of have all of them sitting there. And, of course, the ultimate, the desk, man. Wouldn't that be outstanding? Great-looking page you have here, and great sounding audio there, Roger.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah. That's basically what I was shooting for. Just a really good collection of these old Johnsons, and I'm just working my way over there. I just had another ham who had gotten rid of his Johnson Kilowatt desk prior to me meeting him, and it's kind of a bummer. But man, those 500s, keep your ears open, because a couple of them just went up for sale. There was one on eBay, of all things, and they went really reasonable over here in the Pacific Northwest. And another one was just picked up. A friend of mine, he just bought his third Johnson 500. Can you believe that? He's got 3 of those. Yeah, but he's got himself a nice little museum going on. He's a collector of all things, tubes and whatnot. But yeah, it looks like you got a great station over there. I popped up on your YouTube channel, and I see all your really cool gear, and you got a really fine station. combination there. Looks fantastic. I got my next piece of Johnson gear that I got is a Thunderbolt, and I haven't gone over and picked it up yet, but it should be a great addition, and probably going to hook that up to the Johnson Ranger and pat it down a little bit, of course, but it should be a great addition there. K5, KAB, W7, TMD.
Outstanding, man. You did a great job. Good looking room there, man. Outstanding. I'm looking at the one picture. Let me go to first a couple things. I see you are a two-wheel rider as well, man. So good evening to you on that two-wheel love, man. I love ride. I'm a motorcycle rider guy as well. I'm looking in the corner here of your station, and I see it's a National sitting on top of it. I can't identify the bottom unit there. What is that unit there, Roger?
Let's see, the National, that's a Hammerlin model SP600, Super Pro 600 receiver.
Sitting on top of?
It is on top of the stand at the bench that I got. Is that the one that you're talking about? It's underneath the National?
Yeah, I actually stopped. I'm not on the page now, and I don't know if you're looking at the YouTube page, but I stopped. I see the picture, man, it's a map behind it. It's a speaker on top of, I guess that's a Hammerlin, but I thought that was a National, but you're saying a Hammerlin. Maybe it is a Hammerlin. And it's sitting on top. I see, let's see, tune, plate, grid, load.
Okay, let me scroll down a little bit here. Yeah, that's an amplifier, and there's a National 183D that's on top of it, and a National speaker that was supposed to come with those 183Ds. Is that what you're looking at?
That's exactly what I'm looking at. Is that a homebrew amp?
It was a homebrew amp. It was another guy that lived in Spokane. He built it, and I ran it for years, and then I sold it to another guy.
Man, you got some great toys, man. You got me jealous here. You got some great toys. And then that Hammerlin SP600, man. Are you kidding me? Well, I'll tell you what, you did a great job, man. And, man, please save my number, man. If you want to sell some stuff, let me know. One more question, I'll let you get out of here. I'm looking at the aerial of your QTH. I see the blue wire going around. I'm going to assume that that's a loop. And how big is that loop?
Yeah, the loop is 530 feet.
Perfect.
And goes completely around the house. I've got it about 80 feet up. In the one corner I've measured, but the other ones are around 80 feet, so there'll probably 75 in there or so. But yeah, it's 80 feet, and then the red one is a Delta loop for 40 meters, and it works pretty good. I've got it vertically orientated, polarized, so it's a neat little vertical antenna there. Over.
Man, great job. You did a great job. Are you on the loop now?
Yeah, I'm on the loop now, and I usually use it most of the time. I've got a 3-element Yagi that I use every once in a while, but usually the loop receives a little bit better there.
Man, you did great. I'm going to put a star beside you, man. You did an outstanding job. And listen, thank you for stopping through. I definitely appreciate it. And it looked like we made a contact back in January, man, just as the year was beginning on the 6th of January. Any rate, well, we got it copied. We got it taken care of for this month. And, man, look forward to doing it maybe again next month. I did get you in my logbook, by the way. Tom, have a great rest of the day, man. Thanks for stopping through. And thanks for the quick QSO, man. And if you haven't, please like and subscribe to the page. I would definitely appreciate that, man. Like the page. I would appreciate it. Have a great rest of the day, man. 73s, and I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
All right, buddy. Yeah, appreciate the QSO, and I'll like your page and become a subscriber. That'll be fun to keep up with you and see what you're doing over there. And your bike is fantastic. That is an awesome bike, and would love to get down your way at some point and go cruise around. That would be a lot of fun. My son and my daughter, they like to ride as well. So I got a whole family thing. But you take care, and 73 for now. K5KAB. This is W7TMD Clear.
Outstanding. Thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate it. One of the guys in the chat side of the room, go by Rob K. He says, man, he loved that vintage gear you got there. And it says, I want to find a static D104 for my shack. So kudos to your shack, man. Have a great one, Tom. Thanks. And, man, it'll be pretty interesting to get down here to ride, man. You better do it in the wintertime. because the summer is too hot. Have a great rest of the day, man. Thanks for stopping through. CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo calling CQ, CQ. Roger, Roger. Good evening to you. November 5, Papa Lima, November. Mr. Ray over there in Quartzsite, Arizona. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, Ray, you fell out of the radio, man. Mother Nature must pulled you right out. I did have a good copy on you, and you fell out of the radio. I'll try one more time, see if you're still there. November 5, Papa Lima, November. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. You still there, Ray?
Kilo 5 to KAB, November 5, Papa Lima, November. Yeah, I'm here in Quartzsite, Arizona on a all-center sub-dipole. It hits east and west, so you ought to be getting the east side of it. Go ahead.
Roger, Roger. You're back up now, so I did get a good copy that time. Well, I definitely appreciate you stopping through and waving a hand, man. And thank you for going through the page and taking a look as well. I did get you in my logbook, first contact, but I did get you in the logbook. And, man, do me a favor and like that page and ring that bell so you'll know when I'm out here next time. And you can come out here and we have another QSO there, Roger. Roger, Roger. Well, definitely appreciate it, man. Thank you for stopping through. Great signal coming this way. And I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. I'll get out of the way. While I did hear you that time, Mother Nature is moving it around pretty drastically. Have a great rest of the night, man, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. 73. CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo as we live stream YouTube calling CQ, CQ. Victor Echo 5 station, Romeo Juliet Kilo. Good evening to you, sir. Man, I like when my friends come through there, Roger. Roger, Roger, real good deal. Signal is quite, let me turn the beam around. How about that? I'm saying the signal is low, but if I turn the beam around, you probably jump right up in here. Well, I'll tell you what, thank you for stopping through, man. I definitely appreciate you coming through. And I just turned the beam around. Hopefully, it makes it a little better for you as well there, Roger.
You're now coming into the 5-9 territory here. I just come back off the portable right there. Camping footage. Go ahead.
Roger, Roger. Well, I'll tell you what, the portable is working. What are you using there, Roger?
I'm back at my home CPH now. SC840, but my antenna wasn't quite back, so it was only about 50 watts over.
Well, I'll tell you what is working for you. It's definitely working for you. Doing a good job, and I got a good copy on you. About a 5.6, 5.7 signal, but I definitely got a good copy on you there, Roger.
Sounds good, KB. Have yourself a great evening. Great to see you.
Roger, Roger. Thank you, man. And you have a great one as well. And listen, thank you for being there, man. Thank you for walking, stepping in there and waving a hand. I definitely appreciate that. And I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Have a great rest of the day. Mr. Cross. Victor Echo 5, Romeo Juliet Kilo. Have a great day, sir. And I did get you back in the logbook. So, man, look like that's about 1, 2, 3. Look like it's our fourth turn, man. And let's make it 7 or 8 or 9, man. So thank you for stopping through. Have a great rest of the night. CQ20, CQ20. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ.
Whiskey 1. Yep, that's radio. Okay.
Was there a Whiskey 1 station?
Yes, it is.
Well, come again, please.
Whiskey 1, Delta Radio Hotel.
I got it that time. Whiskey 1 Delta Radio Hotel, Mr. David over there in Virginia. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Copying you, 59 plus. And good talking to you again, KB.
Outstanding, man. Listen, thank you for stopping through and waving a hand. I definitely appreciate that, man. The more the merrier, man. Look like this is what is this, our second contact?
Yes, sir, I believe it is.
Well, I got your log, man. I got your log. So there you go. I got you back in the log book, and we need to do this about 15 more times there, Roger.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
To me as well. Well, I'll tell you what. Thank you for stopping through, man. Great signal coming this way, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. And I did get you in the log book. Whiskey 1 Delta Radio Hotel. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo. Saying 73s for now, sir. Have a great rest of the day there, Roger.
Yeah, 73 to you. Enjoy the rest of your evening, sir.
Roger. I sure hope so anyway. Have a great one. CQ20 to CQ20. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, man. We're live streaming YouTube. If you haven't, please go over and like and subscribe to the page. I appreciate it. If you don't subscribe, then please just like. Hit the like button as many times as it'll allow. I would appreciate that. Or go to my QRZ page and put in K5 KAB, man. At the very top, it says YouTube live stream. Click on it, man, and come into the room. See what we got going on in here and how we're doing it. And then if we get a QSO, you get to hear exactly what it sounds like coming your way. And, I would definitely appreciate that. Good evening to you, Tim, just above the noise in Detroit. Whiskey 8 Tango Golf Bravo. Man, Tim, I wish it wasn't just above the noise. Maybe we can get a QSO going. And but maybe next time if Mother Nature says the same. And Whiskey 7 TMZ says great QSO. Thank you, sir, for being here. Appreciate it. CQ20, K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ.
November, Kilo Golf 8 Yankee.
4 Echo Radio, Mike.
Oh, man, that's how to do it, man. Tom, I think that's the loudest signal I had all day. Kilo Golf 8 Yankee. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
K5 KAB KG8Y. Sounding good, man. Blowing smoke over here in Kentucky. I'm just on this little mobile radio trying out a little hand mic action and just running 100 watts. So surprising you heard me that well. Go ahead.
Well, I tell you what, Mother Nature is something, man. You know, we could be pumping out 1,000 watts and people are still trying to hear you. And then if you're in the right spot, man, 100 watts gets you 10 over S9 now, Roger.
Oh, yeah, real good. You're 30 over here, so just absolutely blasting in. Good job there, and great audio, too.
What's the working conditions there?
I'm on a little FT891. Just picked it up to put in the car. Running the hand mic just barefoot into a A3S Tri-bander.
Man, you're doing a great job. You're doing an outstanding job, man. Definitely not a problem pulling you out. I got a CJKDAWG Gaming. I'm not sure. CJKWADG Gaming. I don't know. Somebody just posted, that's my dad. I don't know what they're referring to there, Roger.
Roger, yeah, that's my son. He's got a little gaming thing, and he's watching your channel there. Go ahead.
Outstanding, man. That's awesome. Well, good evening to you, CJ. K-Dog, good evening to you. And evidently that is your dad, man. So there you go, man. Outstanding. That's good. I'm reading the text. I'm like, well, who is that? And so there you go. So that's awesome, man. Great sounding station, man. You're doing a good job with that mobile and 100 watts. And, man, you're doing an outstanding job. I think I have the antenna. I'm looking fairly that way. And you're doing a great job coming this way, Tom. Well, listen, man, thank you for stopping through. Appreciate you. And look like we've done it twice. As far back as about this time, 22. About this time in 2022. And so we're going to do it again in 23. So it looked like this is our good timers right about now, man. This like so I definitely appreciate you being there, Tom, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. 73s for now, sir, and maybe we'll do it again sometime later. Have a great day, and I'll say 73s, and I'll be clear with you on your final. And thank you for stopping through, CJ. Thank you, sir.
Oh yeah, Roger. Yeah, that's Corey, my son. He's 10 years old up there watching. But fantastic with the station, by the way. I just pulled it up. So awesome. So 7-3, all the best, and we'll be glad to do it again next time. K5KAB 73K81.
Roger. Thanks for stopping through, sir. I definitely appreciate it. And please, if you would, like and subscribe to the page. That would help me out. And you get to hear your audio as well, so outstanding. Thank you for stopping through. Rob K said, good QSO, KB. We do need at least 7 contacts this year. You're absolutely right. So let's make them, man. Let's make them. I'm back in my home QTH now and running 100 watts, 73 T. Okay, Rob K. Outstanding, man. Outstanding. Tim Fowler said, no signal in SD today. Wow. I hate that, Tim. Maybe we get to do it again next time. Definitely appreciate you guys being out here, man. I love it every time I get an opportunity to go live and you guys come in and fill up this thing and outstanding. I love it. Let me flip over here. Let me look out around the islands, man, and see if I can get a couple contacts, and then I'll be right back up. You guys hold it for a second. CQDX. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo. Call it CQDX. Any distant stations. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQDX.
Everybody walking out of the door is a distance. Kilo Papa 4 Hotel Echo.
CQDX. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo. Any distant station. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo calling CQDX.
Kilo Papa 4 Hotel Echo.
Kilo Papa 4 Hotel Echo. Mr. David, you over there in Orlando, Florida, sir?
Yes, sir. No, anything out of your door is a DX. It's a long distance. Anything in your shack is not. Back to you.
Okay. Well, listen, I guess I'll specify a little bit better next time, but I definitely appreciate you waving the hand. And good looking beam you got up there, Roger.
All right. Yeah. 5.9 plus, okay? For you. 5.9 plus, hitting the blue spot on my radio. Back to you.
Well, you're doing a little bit better than that 5.9, man. You're killing it, man. You're about a 10 over S9 coming into Arlington, Texas, man. So you're doing an outstanding job coming this way there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, 200 watts. The antenna was a big antenna, the 11 element black periodic, and it's about 50 feet, pointing your way.
Well, I definitely appreciate you stopping through and waving a hand, man. I did get you in the logbook. And thank you once again. And thank you for being on my live stream. I'm live streaming YouTube as we speak. Have a great rest of the day, man. Let me see, can I find somebody a little further than Florida? Have a great rest of the day there, Roger.
Okay, 73 then, man. Nice little chat. Okay, I'll copy one another time. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, Kilo Papa 4 Hotel Echo.
Roger. Thank you. Loud station, man. Doing a great job. CQDX. Someone outside of the United States of America. CQDX. Anyone outside of the United States of America. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo calling CQDX. Man, I hear the station calling. Try it one more time. Give me the call a couple times, man. I hear you. I'm trying to put the beam on you. Call me. Give me a couple more times. Victor Alpha 3. Is that a QSL? I got you that time. Good evening to you, Rick. Good evening to you. I had the beam looking way down in the Caribbeans. That's why I didn't hear you as well, but I'm turning it back up as we say. But good evening to you, and thank you for stopping through there, Roger.
Roger that. Good to hear you. You're sounding real loud.
Roger. I hope this helps out a little bit better. I did turn the beam around, and man, I was struggling. I was like, man, I hear him, but I just couldn't pull you out, and that's because you was on the back side of the beam. But I did get you in there. Look like our first contact, and look like we got plenty more to get there, Roger.
Roger that. You are 10 over 5.9 now. We're turning that beam around. Do you have a signal report for me?
Man, I got you 5 over S9. Doing a great job coming this way there, Roger.
Roger that. Have a good evening, 73.
Roger. Same to you. Have a great one, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Great signal coming this way, and thank you for stopping through. Definitely appreciate it. One more time, CQDX, CQDX. Anyone outside of the United States, CQDX, CQDX. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQDX.
Charlie Echo 3, Quebec Yankee.
Quebec Yankee Station. One more time, please.
Charlie Echo 3, Quebec Yankee.
I got it that time. Good evening to you. Charlie Echo 3, Quebec Yankee, down there in Chile. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Roger, my friend. My name is Cookie. Charlie Oscar Kilo Echo from Chile, South America. Your report is a five-night plus in Santiago, capital city. QSL.
Thank you for the 5-9 into Santiago, man. I definitely appreciate that. You sounding great this way as well. And I'll give you a signal report next time through. Cookie, we are live streaming YouTube, man. So if you haven't, go to my QRZ page and put in my call, K5KAB, and at the very top it says YouTube live stream. If you click on it, man, it'll bring you into the live stream. You get to see exactly what's going on here, get to see the station, and most important, get to hear yourself coming back, man. You hear exactly what you sound like coming this way there, Roger.
Roger, Bill. Bill, my condition working is ICOS IT7300. My antenna is monoband Yagi 3-element full-size hybrid. The power is 1K. Microphone is a Shure SM7B QSL.
Outstanding, man. I'll tell you what, you sound great coming this way, man. Definitely not a problem pulling you out at all. You're doing a fine job this way and great audio. So there you go, man. Great audio coming this way. Thank you for stopping through. I definitely appreciate that, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime down the line now, Roger.
Roger, Bill. Thank you very much for the contact, my friend. 73 fans. Okay, all the best.
Roger. Great contact, man. Great contact. Thank you for stopping through, man. Outstanding contact, and I did just get you in the log book. And look like we got about 4 or 5 contacts, man, and only 1, 2, 3 this year. So this is number 4. Thanks, Cookie, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Have a great day. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, saying 73s for now. CQDX, any distant station outside of the United States. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling any station outside of the United States. This is K5 KAB calling CQDX. CQDX, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling any station outside of the United States. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB in Texas, calling any station outside of North America.
Charlie Echo 6, Papa Hotel.
Charlie Echo 6 station, come one more time, please.
Golf Papa Hotel. Charlie Echo 6, German Papa Hotel.
Roger, I got it that time. Good evening to you, sir. And I'm not going to be able to pronounce that name, but good signal coming his way, and I'll give you a signal report next time through. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and we're in Arlington, Texas, man. We're in Texas, just south of the Dallas Cowboys Stadium, and you have a great signal coming this way there, Roger.
Okay, Jerry. You see this time my 59 auxiliary fantastic. Very in Chile. My name is Guido. Golf Uniform India Delta Ocean. My CDI City of Chile, South America. Ya que son congratulations for utilize Jerry. Congratulations. Anyway, thank you so much. Take care. All the best. Nice to meet you, all my friends. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Charlie Echo 6, Golf Papa Hotel. Yes, thank you so much.
Roger, man. Thank you so much as well. Great signal coming this way, Guido. You're doing a great job, man. Definitely not a problem pulling you out at all. And, man, good sound audio coming this way. So, man, you're doing an outstanding job. And, man, thank you for stopping through. And we are live streaming YouTube. If you would, go to YouTube and put in my call, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. And, man, you'll be able to hear exactly what that thing sound like on my end. Hear exactly what you sound like coming my way. Anyway, Guido, thank you for stopping through, man. And I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. 73s for now, and I'll be clear with you on your final there, Roger.
Yes, sir, Terry. Yes, sir. Congratulations for you going to fantastic radio. Fantastic radio. Very, very, very strong Terry. Terry 05, Charlie for Bravo. Charlie Echo 6, Golf for Hotel. What is the beef for now? Bye-bye.
Roger, man. Great looking station, man. Good looking station you got there. Good job. Have a great night. CQDX. Any distant station, any station outside of the United States. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQDX. Any distant station, any station outside of the United States. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQ. Kilo Charlie. I did hear Kilo Charlie. Come again, please. I'm still working on the call. Give me the call a couple times. Give me your call a couple times there, Roger. I think I got it that time. Mellow. Is that a QSL? Roger. Good evening to you, Mellow, down there around Chile, man. Thank you for stopping through. Good signal coming this way. I actually have the beam looking the wrong direction, but I do have a good copy on you that time. And good evening to you. And let me make sure I get you in my logbook. And I just got you in my logbook on QRZ, man. Our first contact there, Roger. Well, I'll tell you what, thank you for stopping through. I definitely appreciate it. Look like Mother Nature is moving things around, and I'm about to lose your signal, but I did get a good copy on you, and I do have you in my logbook. Thanks for stopping through, Mello, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. 73s for now, Roger. I apologize. My name is KB, just the two letters, a K and a B. Once again, it's a KB, just the two letters, a K and a B there, Roger. Roger. Thanks, Mello, for stopping through. Thank you, sir, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Great signal coming this way. CQDX. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQDX. CQDX, any station outside of the United States. This is K5KAB in Texas, calling CQDX.
Yankee 5, Charlie Bravo, my big station here, my friend, okay?
Hey, man, good evening to you. Give me that call one more time.
6, Yankee 5, Charlie Bravo, copy?
Oh, man, I got a good copy on you. Good evening to you, sir. Man, you listen. I like how you do it. You always know when I'm out here, man, and you step in there and wave a hand, man. That's how you're supposed to do it. Good evening to you, my friend Scorpio. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo over here in Texas, man. And welcome to the live stream there, Roger.
Roger. 5-9
Man, I tell you what, I'm going to give you a signal report as well. Listen, let me turn this thing around, and I'm going to give you a signal report as well. You're doing a great job coming this way, and definitely not a problem pulling you out, man. So there you go. Good evening to you once again, and I'm putting you back in the log book there, Roger.
I'll be in my log, man. You look breaking news on it on KB. Please and take you all the best. Bye-bye.
Roger. Have a great rest of the night, man, and thank you for stopping through. And I did get that beam back around there towards you, so now you definitely shouldn't have a problem hearing me there, Roger.
I have no problem. Even if you turn out your radio off, over.
Listen, man, Scorpio, thanks for stopping through, man. I definitely appreciate you. And I just got you in the logbook, man, again. Have a great rest of the night in 73s there, Roger.
Roger.
Roger, Roger. CQDX. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQDX. Any distant station, any station outside of the United States. This is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQDX. CQDX. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling any station outside of the U.S. This is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQDX. One more time, CQDX, any station outside of the United States. This is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQDX. Man, I hear a station way down there. I think you're saying Tango Victor. I think I heard you said Tango Victor, and but just not enough to pull you out. Give me the call a couple times. Give it to me a couple times there, Roger. I'm going to turn the beam around. Let me turn the beam back over there. Sound like you're down around South America. I'm going to turn the beam back around and see if I can pull you out. And I'm going to let you be the last one, and then I'll go elsewhere. But I definitely appreciate you coming in here and waving, man. I definitely appreciate that. And I'm going to turn the beam all the way back around. I guess I need a high-speed beam or something, man. Let's try one more time. That station way out there, man. Let's try one more time. CQDX. This is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQDX. That station way out. One more time, please. Now I don't hear anything. CQDX, any distant station. This is K5, KAB, calling CQDX. Wow, can't pull you out. Rob K said, Tim, I'm SK, almost neighbors. Outstanding. And David said, booming up here in Ohio. Thanks, David, for letting me know what's going on. James Wineski. Man, I can't pronounce that. Always good vibes when you are knocking on the sky and sharing what you're hearing. Hey, thanks, James. Thank you for being out there, man. I appreciate you. And James, this is what we do, man. We're live streaming YouTube, man. And I think it's pretty fun to do it. And I appreciate you guys for being here. Let me take one more, and I'm going to disappear for the night, man. I definitely appreciate you guys, and it has been a pleasure, and I have enjoyed my time here and enjoyed you guys being here. Without you, man, this live wouldn't nearly be fun. So, listen, thanks, guys, once again. Let me take one more, and I'm going to disappear for the night. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, as we live stream YouTube. This is K5, Kilowatts and Bourbon, calling CQ.
Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Tango.
Bravo Tango station. One more time.
Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Tango. Name's Wes.
I think I got it that time. Good evening to you, Wes. Over there in Cold Spring. Man, Wes, you right up the street, man. You could have came and knocked on the door there, Roger.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I heard you calling DX. I'm like, well, I don't think I qualify, but I wanted to say hi before you left.
I definitely appreciate you waving, man. And look like somebody been busy, man. What is that? Let me look one more time. What kind of beam is that?
It's a Moxon. Yeah, I just got that in here a couple weeks ago. I've been building on it, and it is working great. I got the idea from you, though. Brother, you told me about that hex beam, and I saw how good it was working for you. So I started looking into that, came across some options, and that's what I built, over.
Wow, you built that?
Yes, sir. Walmart fishing poles and a piece of half-inch ENC pipe that I welded up as a base, and then just wire attached to it. Easy.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Definitely a difference from the other night. I got you a solid 5.9 signal, and I'm sure it's ground waves. I'm almost positive it's ground waves. But you're doing a great job coming across here. What's the dimensions of that wire? How big around is that?
I don't remember exactly, but it's a full. It's a half wavelength dipole basically, and it's folded over, and then and the other side is the reflector behind it. I think it's around 24 feet, maybe wide, and then like maybe 10 foot wide in length, or 24 in length and 10 foot wide, something like that.
Man, you're in there. Outstanding, man. Listen, that's what amateur radio is all about, man. I tell you, that's what it's all about, is finding a niche in something that you enjoy doing. And it's obvious you're a handy guy, so it looks like antennas going to be your thing. And so that's outstanding, man. I can't tell you how many antennas I've built and how much wire I've messed up there, Roger.
Roger. Well, KB, I appreciate the compliment, and man, I've been so excited. I've gotten more contacts in the last week. I can't even believe the difference in the band. I'm looking on the 7300 on the screen and seeing it just light up now.
That's awesome, man. Listen, I tell you, once you get that reception thing, good antenna, and you see that screen start lighting up, man, that's outstanding. I tell you what's going to happen. I don't know, maybe right about now, you turn that thing the right direction, maybe it can catch some, let me see. I haven't heard any guys coming out of Europe that much right now, but earlier I did hear Africa coming across. So, man, just wait till some of them European stations and some of them Japanese stations come in, man. You're going to be so excited. You might build 2 of them there, Roger.
Roger, yeah. Last was it, a week or 2 ago that they had the DX thing, I got like 20-something countries. I do so much better, and yeah, it's super exciting for me.
That's outstanding. What is it built for? Is it 20 meter only?
It's resonant on only 20 meters, and I got it like 1.15 basically. It's really all the way across the band almost.
Oh wow, outstanding. Good for you, man. Good for you. That's awesome. Well, that's the way to do it, man. That is definitely the way to do it. Well, I tell you what, thank you for stopping through. I definitely appreciate it. And I'm putting you back in the logbook, man. So this is number 3, man. Let's fill this thing up. So there you go. Just got you in here. You're number three contacts this year, man. And man, outstanding. Thanks for stopping through, and thank you for being on the live streaming. Have a great one, man. And I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. And man, one of these Saturdays, man. My emails is good, man. One of these Saturdays or something, hit me up and let's do breakfast or something. Talk about antennas. Have a great rest of the day, Joel, and I'm sure we'll do it. Well, you go by Wes. I apologize. Have a great rest of the day, Wes, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime soon there. Roger?
Roger. Yeah, you have a good night, JB, and we'll talk to you later.
Roger. Outstanding. CQ20. This is K5KAB. Calling CQ20. This is K5KAB in Texas calling. Romeo station at the end. Come again.
Kilo Echo 8, Oscar Lima Romeo.
Got it that time. Good evening, sir. To you, Mr. McCullum up there in Ohio. This is K5KAB in Texas. How copy?
Oh, yeah, I copy you a couple notches over 9. I'm not sure how much, but, I got the 7300 too. Maybe about 2 or 3 of those little notches over 9. Yeah, I copy you just fine over here in Cleveland, Ohio. How are you doing?
Man, all is well on this end, man. All is well on this end. Thought we would get out here and do some live streaming on YouTube, man, and get some people in the logbook there, Roger.
Oh, you're on YouTube? Oh, yeah, where are you at on YouTube? I subscribe to that.
That would be outstanding, man. I definitely would appreciate that. If you go to YouTube, put my call in, K5KAB, and it'll bring you right to the live stream, man. That way you can get to come in here. And then look at that face I just posted all over YouTube, man. How about that? And then you get to hear your audio as well. So you're going to be at the 1 hour, 33-minute mark. You'll hear exactly what I'm hearing on my end, man. And get to see inside of this shack and see what this looked like as well there, Roger.
Yeah, you said 1 hour and 30 minutes?
Yep, you're at the 1 hour and 33 minutes. 1 hour and 33 minutes. And you better hear your audio there, Roger. Well, if you do it now, it's going to screw you up because you're going to be hearing it and trying to talk to me at the same time there, Roger.
Oh, no, I got my volume turned down on my computer, but I see that you're looking at my QSL page, or QRZ page, as I say it. But yeah, I only got one picture up there. That's me. My hair's probably just still still the same length, and yeah, my ham shack looks a little bit more of a messier depth than when I took that picture, but yeah, all the equipment's still the same. I got a linear power supply, and I don't have an amplifier. I'm just running 100 watts right out of the Icon 7300. Over.
Well, I'll tell you what, you got the best radio that anybody have ever made, man. I call that 7300, man, the people's radio. The best radio on the market, man. So there you go. You don't need but 100 watts. If some kind of way you can come up with a couple more hundred, man, then you're winning. You're winning. Well, I'll tell you what, good evening to you, man. Thank you for stopping through and waving, man. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you for coming to the room as well, man, and get to hear yourself and see exactly what it sounds like. And but man, I'm gonna let you be the last one for the night. I'm gonna shut this thing down and get out of here. But I definitely appreciate you stopping through there, Roger.
Oh, Roger. I'm really glad that you picked me up. I was really kind of hoping to talk to you. I heard you talking to a couple other people there, and yeah, really glad to talk to you and get on your book. And I got you on my book, so I'll send you a QSL card, Roger.
Now that's outstanding. Please do. I definitely reciprocate. And I like QRZ cards, man, and I definitely will reciprocate. Well, I'll tell you what, have a great rest of the night. Thank you, sir, for coming through, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. And it's our first contact, man, and I just got you logged in QRZ. Have a great rest of the day, Mike, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. God bless.
All right, God bless you. Take care, and I'll 7-3 to you, okay? Yeah, I'll be clear.
Roger. Thank you. Thanks, guys, for everybody that was out here, man, waving the hand, and all those that joined the page. I definitely appreciate you. All the ones that subscribed and liked, all the ones that just liked, thank you as well. Definitely appreciate that. And man, thanks for all my people on my chat side of the room, man. Tim, Rob, Tim, David, James, man, everybody, Rob, K, thank you guys for being there. I definitely appreciate you guys, man. Roger, all of you guys, couldn't do it without you, man. Definitely couldn't do it without you. And for all those that's out there that I didn't get a chance to get to, man, we'll try it again sometime this week. You guys have a great rest of the night, man. I'll say 73s for now. And again, this is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon. Look right there. Gotcha. The best bourbon in the house. You guys have a great night. 73s for now. 73s, and I'll be clear. Release the frequency back to regular amateur radio operations. You guys have a great night.
Have a good one, KB.
Thank you, sir. You too.